Scoot up a little bit.
Good. Can you sit? Go ahead, put it down. Okay, we'll put this in.
A blanket too, so I can take a nap.
Well, you know,
We should give
a
him-
heated throw is a nice thing to have, a nice additional thing to
I have a
here.
heated pad for this.
You
It's
do?
true, yeah.
Okay, good.
But I don't know why I took it out. Who knows?
So, all we're going to do for Mr. Paul is we're gonna pick the male architecture. And we're gonna do anti-age treatment. So it's 2 at 37, 4 at 7.
How many
2 at
years
37.
can you deduct off? Like, can you do it by years?
You don't show a lot of aging. You don't show a lot of aging.
No, you don't have an old face at all.
No, you don't. Suck, Paul.
Baby face. Paul has a baby face.
He's
Normally-
please keep going.
Normally,
Right.
what I recommend is that I tell everybody to scoop it into a little petri dish. So we'll use this today. A little petri dish. And then use this to apply, and then we'll use a sanitary wipe to clean it between. You don't want to spread any skin-borne pathogens. Just think pretty.
Can you take your foundation off, Paul?
So the gel feels a little cold when you first put it on.
Now, can you heat the gel too?
It'll change the viscosity of it.
So it'll make it a little watery?
Yeah. So let me borrow that esthetician's stool over here, because it's much easier to do it sitting down than it is standing.
You could lower it if you need.
No, it's gonna be perfect height. You guys are gonna want this as well too. So all I've done is I've selected anti-aging men. It's okay, you can just hit it with my finger. Now, you don't always necessarily have to use the stylus. See the green arrow here? You can navigate everything on here. So I'm just gonna hit this, and we're starting. So we're gonna start with heat. So Paul, I'm just gonna rub this in. I'm just gonna move this around in the face first. I wanna make sure I don't have it, get it in his eye.
But it's quite gooey. You made it quite
It
gooey.
is.
Okay.
So you come up, and I pull up, and I come around, and then I come back down in here, and then push up on the cheek, right? Push up in here and around. So it's a C and an E basically. And then you see I've overlapped here at the center
Right.
median, and the same underneath here. I've overlapped. See? Now, if a woman has a very distinctive jawline, or a man has a very distinctive jawline, you follow the jawline up.
Okay.
Okay? So this is just to relax the tissue.
Sorry, Megan.
And then Paul, if during the cold cycle it's too cold for you, let me know and I'll modify. Okay? Or I'll just take it off for a second. Everybody's pain receptors fire at a different level. So you never know, just like in the whole body machine, you never know how people are going to handle it. So Colin works with me now, Julie, and he was an Impact sales rep for a number of years.
Oh, no
for
kidding.
quite a while,
Okay.
yeah. So, and he's very aesthetically based in his connections, so we're working together.
So you said the C and the E. Are there any movements that we should avoid, or pretty
No,
much
you just want to make sure you're
go
always
with the contours? and
pushing up
things?
in here. See, I'm pushing up on here. You know, you always want to lift. Think of lift. Now, you're not going to have much lifting going on with the heat, but it's good to practice to save motion. If Paul's got any aging spots anywhere, I might focus on that a little bit more. Or if somebody's got a really nice high cheekbone, I may do this a little bit, you know, to set it in here. You put the coupler on for, you know, on top of the lip. So now you see it's transitioning to cold. Now watch, it's going to turn blue.
Okay, so
It goes in automatically.
Automatically transitions to cold.
Yeah,
So you feel the difference quickly, right?
It goes right away. It switches right away.
It's amazing how fast it is. So you see how my arm is just kind of free flowing and how I'm holding this? I'm not even putting any weight on it. But the applicator, you're best off if you just let the applicator roll, and what you want to do is you want to, here I'm pushing, see I'm pushing again. And like I said, Paul, if it gets too cold, let me know. Less
that's
time
great.
on the forehead and the temple because you don't want to give somebody a brain freeze.
The question I have to ask is,
Mhm.
does this affect Botox or fillers?
So no Botox for 2 weeks, no fillers for a month.
So before,
Prior to.
but
Yes.
you could do it after.
Yep, yep. But the whole purpose of this is, you know, people want to get away from the injectables these days. Now, unless
Is
you're,
that 'cause it's
unless you're
gonna
gonna be
break
offering, are you
down?
gonna offer it at the new facility, Botox and fillers?
Not currently, no.
Okay.
If someone got microbladed for their eyebrows, we just would avoid that area.
Yeah, but you know, this coupled with
Okay, it's starting
microblading,
to get cold.
okay. This coupled with microblading, so I just move faster when he says it's starting to get cold.
Okay.
And if it's too cold, let me know. Like I said, everybody's experience is different, so I'm moving faster on Paul now, when he gave me that feedback. So see, I'm pulling up, pushing up. Now, if somebody really says that it's really just too much for them, do this. Do that instead, and take it off, and then it's more tolerable. But
And how long is this?
this is 4 minutes, so you've had it for 2.
We have 2 more minutes, Paul, is that okay?
Yeah.
Where's it bothering you the most? Forehead or cheek?
Right on the cheek. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, everybody's pain receptors are different. I can take it down to 0 on my face, doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But, you know, everybody has a
I
different
think you build up
sensitivity.
to it too, probably.
Just like next door, it's no
More
difference.
tolerance.
First time is always a shock to the system when you've never experienced it before. And if it's too much, Paul, I'll take it off for like 10 seconds, 5-10 seconds, and then put it back on again, it'll be fine. Dan out at Igloo has been doing stem cells and PRP,
PRP.
and IVs, and he's been doing the NAD therapy
Oh,
as
yeah.
well too. Yeah,
What is NED?
NAD. It's a
It's okay?
it's an IV
Okay, I'll be right there.
of
Okay, thanks.
Hold it, or you can-
organic
Sure,
acids
that's a good
that
idea.
help to reverse the
Yeah, just
aging process
get it.
in your internal organs
Thank you so
and
much.
help to reestablish your cognitive mental functioning.
Mm.
So we have 45 seconds to go, Paul. Up. And then up. So head to the C, come around, and we do the E. Or the CW, whichever way you want to memorize it by. And all these videos are posted in the cryogeneration.
Oh, so you have
Cryo
how-to
T-shock owners.
videos?
Uh-huh. I'm modifying some of them, and I'm actually having a production company professionally produce them later on this month. So now we're going back to heat. So now we're going to transition back to heat for 2 minutes. When you do the heat after the extended cold on a stomach or leg fat freeze, it kind of feels like, I don't know if you've ever gone in a hot tub, rolled in the snow, and go back in the hot tub again. That's what it feels like. It's like your
Not on
skin's really,
purpose.
really, your skin's really sensitive at that point to the heat.
Now, is this applicator different than the cryo skin applicator?
Exactly the same applicator. The only difference is they don't have the head. The difference is this is an aluminum head on this thing.
Mhm.
Theirs is not metallic. Their applicator head will not adhere.
What do you mean adhere?
So they don't have one of these. For
'Cause
doing
it's
the
not-
fine details. So they go over people's lips and mouth and everything to try and get the upper lip.
So
And
theirs
it's just
is-
cold. It's just 10 minutes of cold. That's
See,
all
so
it is.
theirs is ceramic then, is what you're saying?
Yes, it's ceramic. Yes.
All right.
They-
Because
they-
this feels much more effective than that one. I mean, granted, I did it on the stomach, but I can feel the temperature change, and the temperature is much
It's a
clearer on
huge,
this.
it's a huge difference in the product.
Yeah.
Huge difference in the product. See, Simon focused most of his attention on marketing. I focus most of my attention on training and helping people figure out their business model and point of sale. To me, training is the most important part of the whole thing. So who wants to do the left side of the face?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Are you okay with that, Paul?
Sure.
So I'm gonna put the coupler on now. I'm gonna go back, back, back. F1. Snowflake. Enter.
As long as you know Stan promised 10 years difference, so
Okay.
you have to deliver on
I
the
did.
left side.
I'll do my best.
Well, Paul doesn't have a lot of aging, so I'm gonna go to 3 minutes on him here, right? And then with the temperature, we'll take the -10.
So this is a
Addendum,
facial,
the anti-aging facial.
anti-aging facial.
Now, this doesn't feel as cold at first when I first put this on because it takes a little while for the cold to transfer through the head.
This is with that other applicator.
Yes. This is an additional 5 ounces. So you don't have to, with this, you do not have to press anywhere. You just work in this. So any area that you see being problematic, I mean, Paul doesn't have any under eye puffiness. He doesn't have any crow's feet. There's no upper lip aging going on. There's no smile line.
Oh my gosh. And so with the first applicator, the first head, you were just like pulling in the
Mhm.
upward motion, but you weren't applying much pressure. This
I was
also-
applying pressure up on the cheekbones.
Okay. And
This I'm
you
not
don't
applying
need.
pressure because if you do, you're gonna hurt somebody's head. It's
Okay.
gonna hurt. So I'm just going back and forth. So the only place I see where Paul's got anything going on is up here. So I'm more focused on this. Now, if I was doing the facial on any one of the 3 of you, I would just do the facelift facial, not any kind of an anti-aging facial.
No, I'm gonna go out later. Am I gonna get carded now?
More
That's what
likely.
she said, all right.
So for me, it's a different story. My body does not replenish collagen nearly as much anymore. Is that getting too cold?
No, this is fine.
As long as I can take it, keep doing it.
It's going to be more of that side to side motion.
On the forehead? Well, you're doing the crow's feet here. If you're doing under eye, you can get in nice and tight right there, you see? How tight you can get in?
Yeah.
You can't do that with the big head. If you're doing someone's upper lip, if they have aging here, or a smile line, or under here, you're gonna do this back and forth like 10, 15 times. It's pretty simple. You know, the whole thing is really simple. People overcomplicate it. They make it a lot harder than it has to be. It's really common sense. I'm just working on these lines up here. Okay, so that's the end of the treatment. So, I'm gonna clean this side of his face off.
What was that last part you just said? Sorry, I think I stepped outside. When you
Put
when
this
you
on?
put the different head on, what was that?
So this is just the extension on the end of the program for anti-aging.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
Like that
it's
last
anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes at -10 Celsius, and you program that yourself. So I'm just cleaning this off, put it back in here, and now I'm going to take a separate one. I'm going to start cleaning Paul's face. I'm no esthetician, Paul, so they have a totally different style to what they do. And if you ever see it balling up, eating up, it looks like skin peeling, that means you don't have enough
Enough,
You don't
gel
have
on.
enough gel on.
Oh, okay.
that's like while you're doing the treatment then?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You just add a little bit more gel.
I feel like I see a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first half. Who wants to do the other half?
I'll try the other half.
Now you did that with, do people wear gloves
See the
sometimes
difference
when
here?
they're doing it?
Gloves are always nicer to use.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right?
See?
See it?
Yeah.
Were you seeing a difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, on your forehead especially is where I saw it the first.
Look,